Hi folks, so just to finish off our topic of circle, and that's to do with the area of the circle and the sector area, but you'll remember a few months ago we looked at circumference of a circle as well. So what we're going to do just now is just bring both of those topics together. Okay, so a reminder, the circumference is the distance around the outside of the circle, so the perimeter, and we can find that using the formula pi multiplied by the diameter. And we know that the diameter goes from one point on the circumference straight to another point, and it also goes through the centre. Okay. If we then look at the area of a circle, which we've done more recently, we know that that's pi multiplied by the radius squared. We know that the radius is a line that goes from the centre to a point on the circumference of the circle. So what if we're told the area of a circle and we want to find the circumference, for instance? Okay. So the example, the area of a circle is 25 square millimetres. Find the circumference of this circle. Okay, so if you pause the video just now and you can copy that down in your notes jotter, and then we'll come back together and we'll go through that. Okay folks, so hopefully you've copied that down. So we've got a few things here. It kind of looks as though we've got limited information as well, because we're only told the area. Now, I know that the area is pi r squared. I also know that the area is 25. Now I'm asked to find the circumference. That's what I'm trying to find. So in order to get the circumference, I really need the diameter. Now I know that the diameter has a direct relationship with the radius. So if I look back at my area formula, I've got the radius here. So maybe if I work that out, I can then get my circumference using that. So let's have a wee look. I'll start off with what I know. I know that the area of the circle, pi r squared, but I've already got the information here that the area is 25. Now, I need the radius on its own. It's currently been multiplied throughout by, the radius, is being multiplied by pi. So I need to divide throughout by pi. So that means that the radius squared is 25 over pi. And remember, the inverse, the opposite of squaring something is square rooting it. Okay, so that means that the radius is the square root of 25 over pi. Which is 2.82. And we're talking about millimetres here. Okay. Now, I'm running out of board space here. I know to find the circumference of that circle, I need the diameter. So if the radius is 2.82, then the diameter must be 5.64. And I now have that information that I need to go and find the circumference. So pi multiplied by the diameter, which is 5.64, which is 17.72 to 2 decimal places. Okay. Now, that example could have worked the other way. I could have been told the circumference of the circle, and I could have worked backwards to find the diameter, therefore found the radius, and I could have used that in my area formula as well. So some of the examples in the booklet are like that as well, folks. Okay, so just now there are 5 questions for you to try on page 10. You know that you've got the answers available to you, and if there are any issues at all, absolutely do not hesitate to ask on Teams, and either I'll answer you or maybe someone else from the class can answer you as well. Okay, right, bye guys.